Peace to the fam, peace to the fam. Welcome to my channel. Um, this video is about the code of the Egyptian headdress. Why was it created? What does it mean? Okay. Left alone, humanity is bound by its natural form and its understanding, but Thoth is the supreme and ultimate light from which emanates ultimate existence, through which he and even man may find true consciousness. Okay, so what is the brain? The Bible talks a lot about the brain. It talks a lot about if thy eye be single, thy whole body shall be filled with light. As a man thinks, so shall he be. The kingdom of heaven is all within. Jacob wrestled with the angel, and on this spot we would call it pineal. So that's actually referring to the pineal gland. Okay, so what was the Egyptian headdress? Man, I bring social security cards, boy. Talking about receipts. I bring social security cards. The Emerald Tablet. Right? Which is, it has to be true because they use it in the Bible and they use it in the Book of the Dead. So it's taken from the Emerald Tablets and put into the Book of the Dead and put into the Bible. So where is that coming from if it doesn't exist? Okay, the Egyptian headdress is the virtual view section of the human brain. That's all it is. And we'll zoom in. These are chambers of the brain. The brain releases serotonin. It releases fluids that go down your spinal cord. It has chambers and gates. And that's actually the snake. You see the snake? Okay. Let me point out the snake. This is the Egyptian headdress. The snake that's on the Egyptian headdress here. Alright. And the snake. Alright. The lines. See? The lines. All right, look. See the lines here. These are lines that are duplicating your brain. The Egyptian headdress is a duplication of the brain. Look at the lines there. And look at the snake there. It's the same thing, people, as this one. See, it's talking about the brain, your snake, all that stuff, your snake head. That's that. The virtual view. So the brain is very important. Consciousness is very important. So they're telling Hebron is very important. It's all going back to the same ancient being, Lord Thoth, giving the code about the mind, giving the code about intelligence, high frequency, the brain. Why would he highlight the brain? Why would he make an example of the Egyptian headdress? The Egyptian headdress with the same exact thing as the brain. Why is that? So we know that the Egyptian headdress is just a virtual view of the brain, virtual image of the brain. Okay, so let's start spreading some facts about Egypt, so-called Egypt, and we're not all from Egypt. You know why? Because there is something called Egypt. There's something called Egypt, Texas, right? And Egypt, Texas is in the Americas. There have been tombs and the Grand Canyon's taken out of who? Pharaohs. And the Grand Canyon. So the Americas are actually Egypt. Go look up Egypt, Texas. It exists. See? It exists. And here goes some of my receipts. Look at these. Actually, you can see that. That's my receipts for the Egyptian headdress. The origins of it. The virtual view of the brain, the Egyptian headdress, which is this. Nobody gonna bring you that. Goof ain't gonna bring you that. Goof definitely ain't gonna bring you this. He don't got that boy invented boxer rocks. But yeah, there's some facts about so-called Egypt. You know what I'm saying? There's a higher science to it, and it's all dealing with brain consciousness. You know what I'm saying? Telepathic languages that they were able to speak and send messages to each other. Before we spoke, what did we do? We sent telepathic messages to each other. And that's a fact. We did not speak. All right, man, do the truth. Peace. 1.